Pusha T is cruel and unusual by Casavelli. Hey, hey man, I'm gonna have to send you a Christmas holiday basket because the last 3 or 4 videos that I've seen, impeccable content. Impeccable. And Pusha T, oh, he's so volatile. Oh yeah. When story added on, and he said it was a surgical summer. That means he had more in a tuck. I think Drake should be very thankful that ended the way it ended, to be honest, and it didn't go any further because there's no telling where it would have went to. It was going to go to levels that we only see in Wes Craven films, and I think he's the character from Saw. Yeah, he's diabolical. Pusha T's diabolical. He's sick in the head, man. Yeah, we see him disembody Travis Scott for the world to see. And her lip gloss was popping. She needs you to eat. Start the video. I'm sorry for taking up too much of your time. I apologize. Go all day. All right. I'll save my commentary for the end. I apologize. My fault. That's a little long. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Pusha T is a sick bastard. You see,
he's out the gate. He's sick.
Kendrick is psychotic, but he's not evil. Pusha T is evil. Kendrick is the crazy one. Pusha T is just fucked up. A lot of people compare which diss is better, Meet the Grams or Story of Adidon. And while both tracks do a great job of lyrically deep sawing into Drake's candied yam heart, Story of Adidon is just meaner. It's like a mean-spirited version of Meet the Grams, pure evil. Kendrick definitely was right about if you take it there, I'm taking it further, and he stood on that 10 toes down.
I'm telling you, Pusha T, I'll say it like my friend had told me, Pusha T raps like he's in your house. He's in your house. You're not expecting Pusha T, but you know that Pusha T is in your house, but you just don't know what room he is in your house, and he's terrorizing you the whole time. That's how he raps. That he knows, it's that, and also he raps like he's conducting surgery on you, and you wake up in the middle of the surgery, and he looks at you like, yeah, I knew this was going to happen, as he's taking out your kidney, your spleen, everything, right? Just taking out your organs. Didn't even have the decency to give you a drug to keep you sleep enough for him to take your organs out, for him to harvest your organs and sell it to the dark web. You know what I mean? He's that sick. That's how I feel his pen is. He's just taking your organs out. And you're looking at him. You're just looking at him with that dumb face,
But Push just has a certain morally sick nastiness about him that Kendrick could never possess.
How dare you put yay in my verses? I'm selfish, I want all of the curses. I'm pre-booking the churches, me versus 3 hearses. If we all go to hell, it'll be worth it.
Kendrick is too aligned in his faith to ever fully delve into that witchcraft. But Pusha T is a heathen. Pusha T is that nigga that Kendrick keeps inviting to Sunday school, knowing he'll never show up. One of the distinct differences is how they handle innocent bystanders. When Drake mentions Kendrick's girl, Kendrick brings up Drake's family in Meet the Grams, but he doesn't necessarily attack them. He more so expresses sympathy, like
praise for them, and he's saying that the nerve of you, Dennis. The fucking nerve of you, Dennis.
Guys, I am so sorry that you're related to a loser. This nigga was talking to Drake's mom like he was telling on him, trying to bust Drake.
He got sex offenders on OVO that he keep on the monthly allowance.
He's speaking to Dennis almost like he's on his side.
He said, your son is a sick man with sick thoughts. I think it's like him should die. Should die.
Hey Dennis, you know what? Maybe you should ask for more money. He would just be a Jew without you, man. When Drake just so much as mentioned Pusha T's girl,
more paper and more paper.
Push went directly for his mother.
My mother is 66, and a favorite line that hit me with is who the fuck wants to be.
He's 70 and alone. What are you so afraid of? And Push is like, I'm gonna show you, nigga.
He's 70 and alone.
Marriage is something that Sandy never had, Drake. How you a winner, but she keep coming in last place.
This went from 0 to 100 real quick. Pusha T, you are a heathen. He goes after this man's family tree in the bush on the side. Started roasting his daddy. The daddy get it too. Nah, but you can tell Push really from the hood, cause like, bro, the way he just starts going in on Drake's dad or dressing like Steve Harvey cracks me up every time.
Monkey suit, Dennis, you parade him. A Steve Harvey suit, nigga made him.
Monkey suit Dennis is crazy.
What the fuck?
Who the is Pusha T? I'm gonna write my own rap. Who the is Pusha T? With me, you better watch out, T. You don't know who I be.
Pusha T out here attacking civilians and don't give a fuck as long as they on the other side. Pusha T the type of nigga that
I need one of these after this video done. You see this? I got a 5-pack. I knew I was gonna do some dirty, sickly reaction today. I just didn't know what it was gonna be, and that's why I keep the dial on hand. I keep the dial because I'm gonna need a fresh scrub after this. Yeah, I need to get all the demons off me because Pusha he's a demon.
drive by his ops neighborhood and shoot the block up just cause they from there.
Crutches, crosses, caskets. Crutches, crosses, caskets. All I see is victims.
But of course, we all know why this track lives in infamy. There has never been a greater reveal in hip-hop beef history.
You are hiding a child. You are hiding a child.
Pusha T.
Bully that nigga to being a great dad. Happy Father's Day, nigga.
Exposing the biggest rapper in the world was hiding his 7-month-old son. You are hiding a child, he says menacingly.
You are hiding a child. Let that
sick motherfucker playing border patrol. Sick motherfucker playing border patrol. I say it a third time like Dr. Umar. Sick motherfucker playing border patrol.
boy come home.
You are hiding a child. Let the boy come home, he rapped. Deadbeat motherfucker playing border patrol. Adonis is your son and he deserves more than an Adidas press run. That's real. Love that baby. Respect that girl. Forget she's a porn star.
Let her be your world.
Let her be in your world.
This line has somewhat become iconic on its own.
Nigga stopped the whole campaign. He couldn't even do no more work with Adidas. Nigga had to drop the contract.
And it's the one line that probably haunts Drake to this day. Because every time the public sees Drake out with Adonis, we can never forget how we discovered Adonis. Weaponized through shock value. Pusha really spared no one, even calling out his baby mama.
Since you name drop my fiance, let him know who you chose as your Beyonce. Sophie knows better, ask your baby mother. Cleaned her up for IG, but the stench is on her.
Have they ran into each other yet? I know everybody in the world is trying to prevent them two niggas from being in the same place at the same time. The fact that it hasn't happened yet is divine intervention.
Bro even name dropped her IG handle.
And she's pretty. Like I think she's pretty. But I feel like the fact that like I think she's pretty. You know what I mean? I just think the fact that the way he got her pregnant is like something that he can't stand behind. You know what I mean? And the fact that, you know, that whole thing back and forth with Rocky, ASAP Rocky, and he's like, I hate your baby mother. And he's just like, then that's who, you know what I mean? Who, you know what happened. But I think she's a pretty girl. But after Pusha just did what he did, let her be your world, he like scrub all this shit. Scrub it all.
Hey y'all, he got a porn star pregnant. Pusha T. To this day, there are still people who are convinced that if Pusha never revealed his son, Drake would have never stepped up to be a father.
Just want the tea on me. Here go the ginger root.
And that's hilarious. But it is cap. Drake already had a shoe collab locked in with Adidas to announce his son to the world, remember? Alright. The shoe deal that Pusha T absolutely ruined. And Drake hasn't had a relationship with Adidas since Heathen. The shoe line was supposed to be called Adidon, so it makes sense why Push named the track Story of Adidon. This is like the dark origins of why this exists in the first place. Push really tanked an entire shoe line before it even launched. I know Adidas gotta hate this nigga.
Rap purists and people who just love confrontation, they love to say, hey man, there's no rules in this shit, but there are fucking rules in this shit.
There's no rules in beef. There's zero rules. The rapper that you look at to, Jay-Z, said, I'm putting condoms in your baby seat. You know what I mean? And there is no rules when you take it to that level. And these niggas try to warn you that. But you like what Drake likes to do. He likes to antagonize, and then when he gets in the ring with some real demons, he like to cry wolf. That's the one thing I never liked about Drake. That's the lamest, most coward shit of his entire existence. Phenomenal artist, phenomenal top line writer, melodically gifted, all that and above. His character is putrid. Like, it's not on a rapper level. Now, him as an individual, I actually hear he's a very generous guy, so I'll give him that. There's enough people that said he's a great guy. I'll give him that. But we've only seen the other side to him that is hoish. That is mighty hoish, Drake.
They say all fair in love and war. You say I moved the line, this is score. Headshot to keep Adidas pure.
Headshot to keep Adidas pure. This nigga need medication, bro. And if he getting therapy, he need to change his therapist. It's clearly not working. It's clearly not working.
Last but not least, OVO 40 got the worst of it. At this point,
666. What the f is going on, man?
in the song, Pusha had already did a number on Drake. Added on was a headshot. Like, damn, bro, you got it. But he just had to spin the block on Drake's engineer too, just in case that nigga had any ideas. Still giving you classics. That's the only thing that dates me. OVO 40 hunched over like he 80.
Tick, tick, tick. How much time he got? That man is 666. I got the devil flow, nigga. 666.
Scorched Earth Push is burning down the whole OVO village. He doesn't even want so much as an engineer to come out unscathed. I think him weaponizing 40's chronic illness and hanging it over his head is the one part of the song where most everyone agrees like, yeah, that was fucked up, man.
Y'all gotta stop playing with him. Y'all gotta stop playing with Pusha. I'll let that breathe purposely. Y'all have to stop playing with Pusha. That's it. That's all.
He was already in the lead. Overkill.
Where they think that you went too far.
I don't care.
Was
I don't care.
I don't care. There is no too far. I don't play like that. So that's why you don't play with me.
Right.
That's why you don't play with me.
Right.
There is no too far.
Right.
It's not.
Right.
Forever.
Is the
Look at his braids. You think that's a nigga that's playing with you? Look at him. Look at this. Look at him.
Leave it alone. Leave me be.
It was so bad that
Watch Calabasas take your pride from you.
Drake's Texas pimp daddy J Prince had to intervene and blow the whistle.
My book called Respect, and I feel like for a man to attack a man's mother, his father, a man that's dying, I feel it's disrespectful.
Very.
Yeah, and if one leave it on a level playing field and I get at you, you get at me, then bring it on,
All
man.
I gotta say about Jay Prince is what the great Mace said from Cam and Mace. Little niggas got big homies. We don't have big we don't respect homies, big homies. I know Killer doesn't. Yeah, y'all need to look that up. Mace talking about Jay Prince. If you haven't seen it, classic. I know you've seen it. I know you have. But if you haven't, please look that up.
Best man wins.
Right.
But to go and, imagine we got into a fight and I go whoop your mama ass. I go hit your dad in the jaw. You know what I mean?
friend?
Yeah. And I spoke with Drake. You know what I mean? I made OG call to Drake this morning telling him, I don't want you to respond to this. You know what I mean?
But the damage was already done. Drake's downward spiral into madness all started with this song. He has every right to hate Pusha T. And if you were him, you'd hate Push too.
All I hear is plug talk coming from middleman. All I hear is tall tales coming from little man.
Like, and then it's like even what is considered like the shots is like, bro, after what I've done, like
he snatched your spirit. There's just nothing that can compare. There's just nothing.
Like the middleman talk and all that type of talk, that's not scathing for me. Like I'm here to like burn down everything.
So it's more like a subliminal.
Yeah, it's like, and it's subliminal. It's like, bro, I'm not subliminal with nobody today. Like, I'm not doing that.
So you ignore it, or do you?
Yeah. I told, I don't.
Up until this point, Drake's career had never known what it was like to take an L. Truly. And Aubrey has not moved the same since.
This video was stressful for me, and I was nowhere involved. Just a spectator.
He's been on a path of self-destruction. Yeah.
Saw a side of myself that I just never knew. I probably self-destruct if I ever lose, but I never do.
Hurt people. In his pursuit of vengeance, we begin to witness Drake gradually descend into a full-on villain, targeting innocent producers like Pharrell and Steve Lacy.
I don't like you popping shit at Pharrell. For him, I inherit the beef.
Growing darker, colder, and crueler.
I see you talking about pushing P. Let me see you push a T. You better off spending on forgiveness. You ever think about pushing P? Terrence Thorne, I'm Terrence Crawford. Nigga, I'm whooping feet.
Becoming the exact very person that he hates. The heathen.